First you draw a circle, then you dot the I's, and then going at a great big smile. Presto, it's Kirby. Yeah, I'm back, and we're doing Kirby's Adventure. Welcome, everyone, to Let's Play Kirby's Adventure. I'm Ultimate Mantoid, and yeah, I wanted to play this one for a couple reasons. One, it's an easy, fun little game, and I wanted to get back into the swing of doing videos. And, of course, I wanted to do sort of a tribute to Satoru Iwata, rest his soul. And, of course, you know, I like Kirby, and I've been wanting to do Kirby's Adventure for a while. So I'm kind of glad I haven't done it now. At least I can dedicate this series to Mr. Satoru Iwata, who was a huge influence over the gaming industry. But right here is pretty much a tutorial in a nutshell. You swallow enemies, you gain their powers, and you fight for everlasting peace. Wait, that's Mega Man. You fight to save Dreamland. And not every enemy in this game has a power-up. I mean, some of them don't, some of them do. But there's some cool power-ups, like there's Spark, Fire, Ice. You can turn into a Fireball. You can even go to sleep, which is like my favorite power-up. I'm not exaggerating. I'm going to make an attempt to try and gain every power at least once in this game to show them off. This is also going to be a 100% walkthrough. Well, might as well be a walkthrough. I'm going to do my best to 100% complete the game and show where every little secret is. So, no, I don't actually know all the enemies' names in this game, believe it or not. I know the little guys that are being killed right now, I think, are Waddle Dees. So, there's like Waddle Doos and Waddle Dees, and... But anyways, here's basically the story. One day, the peaceful life of Dreamland was shattered by a mysterious crisis. The inhabitants didn't dream. That's actually kind of bad. Like, if you can't dream, then go home, I guess. On the edge of Dreamland, dreams and hope once gushed forth from the Dream Spring, filled by the Star Rod. Investigating the Dream Spring, Kirby found naughty King Dedede swimming in its magical waters. What have we told you, Mr. Dedede? Dedede had broken the Star Rod and given the pieces to his friends who are now hiding in Dreamland. You know, that reminds me of the plot of something else. To bring back the lost dreams, Kirby sought the Star Rod. What else was broken into pieces and scattered throughout the land? I know the Triforce was done that in the original Zelda, but it wasn't given to friends. It was just hidden. I really feel like there's a game, and it's gonna bug me now, that I've played before, and it has... You go and you collect the pieces of a weapon. Yeah, okay, I can't remember, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start the game up. We're gonna go to Kirby 1. Level 1 is Vegetable Valley. And Kirby looks pretty... Oh, never mind, he can just eat people. I eat people! So, like, you know, typical platformer, controllers are pretty easy. You inhale, you jump, you can slide, you can dash and run really fast. And this is on the overworld. And if you hold up, you can fly, just by inhaling oxygen, which I don't understand how that makes him fly, because oxygen should not float in oxygen. Anyways, we have Beam Kirby. Turn around and thank you. And if you pause when you have a special weapon, it tells you what it does. Kirby fires a beam like that used by some enemies. This is an easy weapon to use. It is a pretty easy weapon to use. It's a sweeping arc. If you press select, you get rid of your weapons. And we get Spark Kirby. Kirby can create firework-like sparks from his body. This is a great defense. It is a pretty defensive weapon. I mean, you gotta be close proximity to use it, and, I'll get that one later. But, another cool thing you can do is, you know, like, rush up to an enemy. I want to inhale this guy. Come here, you. Oh. Well, that happened. And if you absorb an enemy that gives you nothing, then it literally tells you you get nothing. And if you want to attack with stars, you can do that too. I want to eat this guy, just because. I can't. Okay, whatever. Let's get my spark back, thank you. This is not Mario. You cannot slide down a hill and kill enemies. Good job, me. Pits are meaningless. Also, some weapons do not work underwater. But when underwater, you can shoot water at water enemies. But for now, we're going to get rid of that. See, like, not every enemy will give you something. And I'll pick up fire. Kirby can breathe fire. Enemies, beware, you're going to get burned. That's one thing I like about this game, is its cute, innocent nature. When you realize how much of a vicious monster Kirby is, it comes to be pretty obvious that this game is really not cute and innocent at all. Even though Kirby does like to breakdance. To know that you've gotten everything out of a level, you see this wide door with an orange star that doesn't do anything, that means you've gotten everything out of the level. There are levels that have multiple exits, or secrets that, okay, bye. Bye! He just flies forever. Fire's a pretty good offensive weapon, if you don't, you know, throw it away like that. But we'll just eat beam. Oh, never mind. I like this weapon. Cutter. Kirby can throw a series of cutters that return like boomerangs. And it's a pretty nice weapon. And if you jump, like, yeah, that's what I was trying to say, and words fail me. But if you throw one and you jump over it, it goes forever behind you. Kirby's best friend is a star, by the way. He's famous. Cutter is a little difficult to use. Alright, we will eat that guy. And we will just use the crash, which I forgot to look at. And it's a one-time use. But we'll get it later. We'll pick fire back up. Why not? So, I guess maybe I should talk about why I've been gone. I've been trying to get things done for my 1000th video. And it's just not working out. I will eventually get it done. And it'll still be a big deal to me. Look at that. Totally screwed myself out of the M block. Or out of the M fruit. So what we're gonna do, yeah, that's called a Maxim tomato. If you pick up a Maxim tomato, you get all of your health restored. But yeah, I was trying to get stuff done for a 1000th video, and nothing has been going according to plan, and I was like, okay. So I went on my Facebook page, like, my YouTube channel's Facebook page, and it was pretty much like, do you guys want me to, just start doing videos again? I was like, I mean, I can't get anything organized for nothing, so whatever. Anyways, that's pretty much the summary. I'm back, and I'm here to stay. And if you get the top rank, you get a 1-up. The sword, pretty much, use the sword to defeat enemies. If you attack in midair, Kirby will spin his flash. And he can attack pretty fast with it, so. But if you really want to play defensive, just jump and spin forever. Jump, you fail me. Get out of here. Get out of here. You are not wanted, Cannonball! It's like Bullet Bill's rejected cannon cousin or something. those guys are a pain later on. Here's another really fun weapon, Fireball. Kirby can turn into a flying fireball, jump and attack in a flash of fire. Just like that. You suck. See, I can do Fireball better than Fireball can. And it makes some things completely, like, trivial, like going through sparks and fire. Oh, right. You know. Also, if you swallow an enemy while a star is out with an enemy's ability in it, the star gets destroyed. Also, underwater enemies can't be swallowed unless you swallow them from outside of the water. I'm trying to understand how that works, but I don't question it. I just play the game. Maxim Tomato, go! No, star, come... Oh, I'll just eat you. This game does have some slowdown, so... And of course, you know, the more levels you clear, the more things you get access to. I'm going to show off the minigames real quick. You have this one, which is sort of, I think it's the crane, yeah, crane fever. And this is pretty much, you, move the crane, and you get the crane to get things for you. So we're gonna go for a big Kirby. And we got the big Kirby. For the record, I love crane games. Oh, and it slipped out. But I got a big Kirby. Which is 2 lives. But in this game, at least in the game mode, every time you do one of the mini games, it goes away forever. The museum, you basically get an enemy, and you can swallow the enemy if you want to. So I'll come and just get the sword. Time to start level 4. Or stage 4. Whatever. No. No spark. Here's the cold mole. And we'll just slice him up. Not hard at all. He gives you freeze. Kirby can create a shield to freeze enemies. He can then knock away the frozen blocks. It's pretty neat. Like, I'll show you. Blah! And you can use those blocks to kill other enemies. I love freeze and ice. They're fun little weapons. That's because you can just do shit like that. And there are no fucks to be given. Oh, wait. I needed to eat that guy. I needed to eat him. You can jump and freeze at the same time and get some neat results out of it. Oh, crap. Really? Wait, I know. I'll just come back on. And now we'll eat him. Now, Needle is a neat one. It's very defensive. Lots of needles, just like a porcupine's, come out of Kirby. I mean, it is more defensive than Spark, I think, because at least Spark, you get some range. Really? Hey, I am Kirby. I'm going to get Needle and suck a bunch of dicks. Because, for whatever reason, you can only keep the needles out for a limited time. Are you freaking kidding me? Also, absorbing multiple enemies will give you a giant double star. Wow, I didn't even have time to reaction to hit up. That's embarrassing. Let's just totally suck at Kirby. Instead of let's play, let's suck at. I'm totally cool with this. I think. Come here, you. Also, if you have something in your mouth, you can't fly. Pretty obvious, I mean. And for whatever reason, swords ignore needles. That is... okay, well, lesson learned. Needle's a terrible weapon. And that's what happens if you don't push the button. You just get told to press A. This is where the warp star resides. The thing with the warp star is you can only get that once you defeat the world. Like this stage. So like I'd only be able to go use that warp star once I beat the boss of this world. And because this is such a terrible weapon, I'm going to go get the sword. And it's boss time. I cannot remember what this tree's name is. I will tell you in the next video, though. But I'm going to show off what he does, and I'm probably going to die as a result. If you stay near him, he doesn't really get to do much. Except kill you, obviously. Which is cool. And see, the cool thing about the museum is if you die, you lose your ability, and you can just go get another one from the museum. And he's really not hard. I mean, this is all he does. He just drops fruit and shoots his breath at you. And level 2 is Ice Cream Island, which is where we'll pick up in the next video. So, thanks everybody for watching. I'm Ultimate Mantoid. And I will see you guys next time with more Let's Play Kirby. Till then, take care and have fun.